came back from Camp Flognaw, and first things first, I'm lying, but I've seen enough on the internet to be like I was there anyway. So I got a few things to talk about. First things first, where have I been? To be honest, there's been a lot. It's been kind of quiet for me music wise. I haven't even posted much on my music TikTok. If you don't follow it, go follow it. But I'm gonna be a lot more active on here because recently I've gotten a new stride, a new strike, a new feeling, and all that shit. All that shit with them words that mean something. I got some new of it. First things first, though, let's talk about some of the other performances that I didn't really listen to. I'm not really interested in. I'm not a big fan of Geese, Fake Mink, so I didn't really watch the performances or see anything about that. I did see that Geese told them to go to the Fake Mink instead of being there because Fake Mink is like once in a lifetime, that type of stuff. I don't really listen to Fake Mink, so I won't really know. I've heard of Geese, heard good things, heard bad things. They're kind of like middle of the road for me, to be honest. Same thing with Fake Mink. Party of Two also performed, which I am a fan of to an extent. Of course, it's not like I'm not like a crazy super fan, but I am happy they're getting like bigger venues and bigger things like that. Like Camp Flognaw is a real big deal for like somebody of that level. So shout out to them. Let me see. Glorilla also performed. I saw some of that because Tyler did his verse on Sticky on her stuff, which is cool. But really, that's all the ones I can really think about. Zach Fox actually also did one. He was like kind of like doing like a DJ set. It was just, getting everybody ready, revved up, hype for the next little like performance because he did it pretty early in the day. But yeah, there was a few different performances like of people that you might be fans of that you should really just look into, see how they did, see if you like enjoyed their work or anything like that. But some other things I have in my notes. I'm going to go in order of stuff that I care about. This isn't saying I don't care about clips. I just didn't really see much from the performance because I'm pretty sure the performance was going on at the same time as Childish Gambino, and Gambino's performance was a lot more like viral, if that makes sense. But still, it's still amazing to see clips, performing and things like that. Tyler came out and did his verse on POV, so that's very cool. And I also do really like Let God Sort Him Out still. I was listening to it yesterday. Of course, still in rotation heavy. And, I'm happy that they're having this resurgence still. People still care about their music. It's just that with Camp Flognaw, they have so many different sets happening that you might have to leave one to go see someone just if you like the other person a little bit more. And it's going to hurt. I saw a lot of people posting saying stuff like, having to leave clips so I can see Gambino, and it's like, damn. Or like, and like the opposite, vice versa. I saw people leaving Earl to listen to Tyler. I'm pretty sure Tyler was doing a set, and it was like, oh, fuck. Kind of hard to do that. But also, they executed great, of course. It's always a great event, Camp Flognaw. So shout out to Tyler and them for, continuing to do their own shit. They've been doing Camp Flognaw for, let me see how long. I got to check because, man, first Camp Flognaw. It was probably a long time ago. What? Wow. 2012. And Lil Wayne put up, shout out to Wayne, real pioneer, real demon. But yeah, 2012. So this has been going on for longer than 10 years. Almost 15, which is crazy. But Tyler's still keeping this going, and I heard a lot of people saying that they're speculating that he might retire soon, which I don't think a person like Tyler can really retire from music. He's going to probably take a break for sure. But retirement is really a thing with somebody whose whole life has been music, their whole life, if you know what I mean. Like, he's always been someone who loves music and is inspired by music, so it doesn't really make sense to assume that he would just, like, retire. That's not something that just happens to musicians. It's not like sports. I do think, however, he should take a break. He did tour. Two albums in the span of a year. Like, it's very busy schedule for him because he usually has such a concise schedule with his music when it comes to like every 2 years he drops some shit. So to see him like be as active as he's been over the last few has been fun, but also it's like, yeah, take your break, bro. You need a break. But some other stuff, of course, we got Dominic Fike and Kevin Abstract as Geezer, I believe that's what it's called. I don't know who else is in this group. I didn't know this was a thing because I'm not really in the loop with that stuff as much as I used to be. But they played some old music that a lot of you guys probably know. They played Peach. They played, what's it called? They played Sugar as well. They played Baby Doll, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. A lot of good songs by them. I'm a fan. I was a bigger fan of their music back when I was younger, but I still do enjoy those songs to this day. And I might start dibble-dabbling in some rigmarole. Nah, real shit though. It was a really cool performance to see. It's a lot of nostalgia for younger people. It's not really like when I say it's nostalgia for me, I mean I still do enjoy those songs. I haven't listened to them in a while, so I guess it is nostalgia. But I'm saying more so like for people who are younger than me, that's like, oh my god, I grew up listening to this. Where in like reality, I didn't grow up listening to this. I was already grown up when that came out on some old head unk shit. So yeah, shout out to them. You know, I hope that they continue to make music because it is very like that area where they had like when it comes to like Dominic Fike and even people like Brockhampton, that area has not been filled by anybody because a lot of people are yearning for that type of music. So I hope that they do continue to drop music similar to what I saw in their set because it was a lot of fun. Another thing is Childish Gambino's performance where he spoke about having a stroke, but he was also very, very good. I love the performances that I've seen. I loved when he sang Me and Your Mama. If you guys know, I fucking love that song. That is one of my favorite songs, like genuinely. I love listening to that song ever since it came out. I had to revisit it a few times to really get it, but I get it. But yeah, seeing him perform those songs again after not being around for so long, after dropping an album that I genuinely didn't really like that much, then playing other songs that I like so much, like it's like, man. And then speaking about some real shit, like saying during his last tour he had a stroke, all this other stuff, you know, being candid in those moments, very, very cool. And also doing covers. I'm pretty sure he did a cover of Give You the World by Steve Lacy, which I was listening to today. Great song, but wow, like you don't really put into account how talented Childish Gambino is because some of his early music is really fucking like odd. Like that Asian girl shit is very weird. I'm gonna be real. But like when it comes to like his actual talent as a musician is undeniable, especially when he started to actually evolve more as a musician. Sorry guys if I sound weird or if I keep sniffling. I'm really sick. I have a stuffy nose. Both of my nostrils are closed up. I'm a mouth breather. So if I take drinks during the episode, don't fucking say a damn thing, please. Anyway, up next, I have Earl's performance. He brought out Mike. He also probably brought out more people, but I don't really know off the top of my head. That's fucking gross. I'm sorry. But yeah, Earl performing. Of course, I'm excited when Earl performs. He always has to perform my favorite Earl song, Azúcar. Pedal to the metal, lost foot, and there was sugar in my gas tank. My cushion was a bosom on bad days. Not a black woman I can't thank. Call crying when I told you these the last days. Man, bro, like that's just one of the best songs he's ever written, and I'm not even joking. That shit is so fire. He also performed 100 million different songs. He brought out Mike, and you know Mike always forgets his fucking lyrics, but he's still amazing. Shout out to Mike. If you don't listen to Mike, listen to Mike. Real shit, real shit, real shit, real shit. Great performance. He also made a few jokes, like when people were leaving the venue, he said, yeah, just they can't feel the vibe or whatever the fuck. Like it was some really funny shit. I just don't remember what it was, but he's still like, you know, high spirits. Love to see that from Earl, you know, having a great time out there. And I recently saw an Earl interview that I haven't seen in a long time where he's talking about meeting Paul McCartney. It's a funny fucking interview. If you haven't seen that video, just look it up on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. It's so funny. But last but not least, I just have Tyler doing multiple sets, because seeing somebody like Tyler, like I said, coming off of his tour, which he was just doing, coming off of dropping Don't Tap the Glass, like it's just that consistent workload while also being able to perform your own set and then perform on other people's sets doing features. Like I said, he did features for Glorilla. He did what's it called? He did one for fucking Clips. Just consistently going to different sets while listening and then like actually performing after listening to them do their sets. I feel like he's living his dream. And I know like a lot of people are like, damn, that's a crazy fucking workload. But I think that's exactly what Tyler wants to do. Like that's just what he's on. That's why he does Can't Flognaw for real. Because like he wants to fucking listen to his favorite artists who happen to be his friends perform in front of him and then also perform with them with the songs that they have together. Like that's the type of shit he's always been on. And one more thing real quick, like real shit, I'm not lying. Stop asking for Frank Ocean at every fucking event. He's not coming out. And if he doesn't drop music ever again, bro, I don't care. Like, genuinely, I've gotten over that shit. I posted a video a few months ago saying, yeah, I hope Frank Ocean drops in the 2020s. To be honest, bro, I love his music. I still listen to both of his albums. I'm not moved, bro. I don't care. Like I'm at that point where it's like, if you don't want to drop music, I'm not going to force you to drop music. I'm not going to force you to come out and perform if you don't want to perform. So fuck that. I don't care. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Promote your cock rings or some shit. I'll never forget that. He was promoting cock rings on the internet. But you know, like, hang out with your boyfriend Peyton. I think, isn't that his boyfriend? Or are they like date? Are they like friends? I don't know. I swear they was calling him his boyfriend. If they was calling him his boyfriend, he's not really his boyfriend. Y'all are weird as shit. But like, for real, just hang out with your friends, do your thing. You don't have to fucking worry about fucking, you know, performing music. Don't even try to hint at shit like that. Cause now you got your fans hype and they not going nowhere. And now they annoying the fuck out of you like they do every day. Because Frank Ocean fans are dead ass some of the most annoying music fans of all time. I'm not even joking, bro. I put that on my life. Like, I'm being serious. But anyway, stop asking for him to be at all these different fucking events. He's not going, especially since y'all booed him off Coachella after his brother died. He don't fuck with y'all no more. Understandably, he don't fuck with y'all. Real shit. But hey, y'all, you know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning into another video. I promise I'll be around more often, and I promise, and look at me, I promise I will not sound this bad again. I'm ending this video kind of early because, bro, I can't breathe. But listen, yo, make sure to follow, subscribe, tune in for more, and I can promise you there is more music content coming. Look at me in my eyes. I'm not a liar. Pinky swear. Look at me. Look at you. Look at yourself. Look at your family watching this video together and say thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys are all thankful. Hope Thanksgiving went well for y'all. Thank y'all and peace. Over the weekend before Thanksgiving, I went to Camp Flognaw, and I'm going to give y'all a few of my reviews, some of the stuff I saw. I'm just playing. I didn't go to that shit. I'm not rich. But what I will say is I did see a lot. So basically, I did go to that shit, so I want to talk about it. First things first, say hello to my cat in the back. Say hello. Hey, buddy, you want screen time? You want to be up here? Dude, what do you want, man? You want to come up here? I can't let him distract me. I can't let him distract me. But first things first, where have I been? To be honest, I haven't had that much inspiration to talk about music and shit. I still do love music very much, and I do want to talk about it. Okay, but anyway, first things first, I'm gonna talk about some other performances. You're not getting on the table. Get down. First things first, we're gonna talk about some of the other performances. People like Fake Mink, Geese. No, you're not getting up there. Stop that. No. Oh my god. I gotta restart. Fucking kill me. What is this kink, bro? What are you doing? Bro, you are not sitting on my computer. Oh my god, get over here, bro. Say hello to the people. Oh, that's like, get down. Yo, there's no space, dude. I just came back from Camp Flognaw, so I have a few reviews, a few things to say about the performances. First things first, I'm lying. I did not go to Camp Flognaw, but I will tell y'all right now, I've seen enough on the internet that I might I'm gonna redo it again. I just came back from Camp Flognaw, and first things first, I just want to say it was a beautiful, beautiful event. Shout out to Tyler, the creator. And another thing I want to say is I did not go to Camp Flognaw, but I've seen enough on the internet that I might as well have gone. First things first, though, before we start, where have I been? Because I haven't posted a video in... You piss me off more than most things ever, cat. Real shit. You piss me off more than, like, life, bro. Holy fuck. Where is my mouse? Yo, he broke my computer, bro. It's invisible.